And so the last chance for drivers to qualify for our final, and on the front row of the grid, on the inside of the front row, Nick Martin with the escort in the centre, the British Formula D champion from Cleasby in North Yorkshire, Mike Shield, and on the outside, one man who's on the verge of qualifying for the final, that's Trevor Reeves. Trevor, I believe you're running some super tyres on that car.
Yeah, we're having a gamble this time. It's been raining like crazy for the past half hour or so, so we put some very, very wet forest tyres on, and we're going to see what happens. Here comes the starter.
Right, we wish you the best, Trevor.
Not too many revs. Not too many revs. Where goes the lights? Oh, no, go!
Well, Trevor doesn't make the best of starts, and in fact it looks as though Mike Shield has just got the edge on the field. In fact, Trevor, oh dear, Trevor getting a little bit of a nudge there from one of the cars behind him, but miraculously recovering from it, getting away. So it is Mike Shield who's gone into the lead, number 52, with Nick Martin into second place. It looks like Dave Pritchard who's come up there in third place. Yes, we can see Dave, and there is Trevor Reeves down in fourth place. Now let's wait and see if Trevor can get these tyres working. Probably need a little while to warm up, and at the moment it's Nick Martin getting good traction there with the rear-wheel drive escort as he comes in to have a look. But Dave Pritchard, who's a bit of a Brands master here, and already Bob Smith is out having lost a rear wheel. But there's a huge traffic jam of cars coming out of Druids into Langley's Gap, headed by Mike Shield, with Trevor Reeves up now into third place behind Dave Pritchard. So young Mike Shield, 20 years of age, from Cleasby in North Yorkshire, coming away, well in command of the situation. Hasn't been a happy series for Mike, but he's having a good run here. Tony Bardy, good to see Tony back after that start line incident last week. He's back in the race again, but meantime, in fourth place we can see the Fiat X19 of Peacock, but up front Mike Shield leads this battling duo for second place, still headed by Dave Pritchard. Trevor Reeves in third place. Trevor is closing. Trevor definitely closing now on the leaders. In fourth place there is Brian Peacock, the Yorkshire farmer. Peacock down on the trio in fourth place. Still Mike Shield leading, and Mike Shield, if anything, establishing that lead as Reeves is still trying for second place. Reeves is still trying for second place, hasn't got through yet. Meantime, behind Brian Peacock, we can see number 27 there, that's Jeff Reynolds, then Nick Martin, but up front, Dave Pritchard really having to go for the lead, but he's got to go around the outside as Mike Shield closes the door, and Pritchard going around the outside, finds that it's now Trevor Reeves in the dog group car coming in to have a look.
Try and go around with Dave, try and go around with Dave. Try and go around the outside of him, try and go around the outside, and Mike's come across. No, he just give me a little touch there, and we've got the lead. Oh, I can't see anything behind me because of the mirror.
Mike Shield just getting back into second place. Pritchard didn't quite make it, but it's now Trevor Reeves who's done it. And after that relatively slow start, Trevor Reeves has now got into the lead. And not very much to see through, Trevor, but never mind. He knows just where he's going. He's looking over his shoulder to see where the opposition is, and it's not that far away, because it looks as though Dave Pritchard is now into second place. As down into third goes the Yorkshireman Mike Shield, with fellow Yorkshiremen there behind him, Brian Peacock, and then comes Jeff Reynolds, British Formula C champion, with the data list of Brackley Fiesta, that's the blue car, last in your frame there then, but up front is still Trevor Reeves. The vision doesn't get any better for Trevor, but of course now he's in the leading position, it shouldn't get any worse either. So Trevor Reeves is leading, and they're coming up with a lap and a bit to go out of hairpin up Halewood Hill. And it's still Trevor Reeves in the lead, but Pritchard coming in to have a look now. Dave Pritchard, oh, a little bit of door handling going on there. Pritchard gives him a little helping hand, and again a little bit of contact there, but Trevor Reeves miraculously recovers from it all, and that allows Mike Shield to close in on them once again. Mike Shield closing in. Now you can see, look at the washes going on the second place car there. You can see why they need these fantastic wash wipe systems to keep the vision clear. And Trevor Reeves, though, still leading, and the conditions out here this afternoon really are very, very gloomy indeed. But Trevor Reeves is smiling through it all as he comes down the Cooper Straight. And it's Dave Pritchard getting in the act once again. The lad from Allenmore near Herefordshire coming in to have a look. Dave Pritchard, who's had a marvellous run here at Brands Hatch late. But now Mike Shield is back with them in third place with the Fiesta. Then the BDA-powered Fiesta of Jeff Reynolds is up now into fourth place, and he, with more power, could be in with a chance as yet. But the three pushrod engines car at the moment find that in these conditions they can still hold the advantage over the more powerful car of Reynolds. But Reeves working like a demon inside there. Look at the washers going on Dave Pritchard's car. Well, he must almost be washing Mike Child's windscreen as well, I would think, as they go into Druids. But it's Trevor Reeves coming into towards Langley's Gap for the last time, and it's looking very, very good for Trevor, and he must be absolutely delighted he chose these Morris tyres, and he comes through Langley's Gap. But Dave Pritchard putting in a last-minute bait for the flag, but at the checkered flag it's going to be number 3, Trevor Reeves, I think. Yes, Trevor Reeves from number 31, Dave Pritchard. Jeff Reynolds gets up into 3rd place ahead of Mike Shield, but Trevor Reeves, after a slow start, gives us some marvellous rally crossing as he fights his way through to take victory.
Trevor Reeves winning the race and joining in the commentary as well.